Chaplain Rob Carter, the 377th Theater Sustainment Command Command Chaplain, with you here at Chalmette National Battlefield and Cemetery. This is the last major battle in the War of 1812. The American victory here on 8 January 1815 preserved U.S. claims to the Louisiana Purchase, made Andrew Jackson a hero, and increased American pride and unity at the time. Across the way, you can see just to the right of that smokestack is a flagpole. Over there is the National Cemetery. After the Civil War, Union troops were buried there who died in Louisiana, and members of our military from all wars between the War of 1812 and Vietnam have been laid to rest there. It's estimated that 16,000 members of our military service have been placed there. We celebrate Armed Forces Sunday and Thanksgiving for all those currently serving. You keep our nation safe, here at home and overseas. Your dedication, your hard work, your separation from friends and family are done on behalf of a grateful nation. We each have a different story that led us to service. Here in New Orleans, we have this battlefield and these monuments. We also have a museum to the Civil War, and across the street from that is the World War II Museum. Stories about World War II figured prominently in my formation as a young man. The service and sacrifice that happened during that time. I remember reading Time Life Goes to War, cartoons from Bill Maudlin, news clips from Ernie Pyle, watching Rat Patrol and GI Combat, seeing The Big Red One, and many other films as I grew older, Saving Private Ryan, Band of Brothers. This continued to reinforce those values that come from military service: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, personal courage. And these are nested within the values that we find outlined in Scripture, in the Ten Commandments, in the Beatitudes, in Psalm 23 and Psalm 91. For some of us, as we say the Lord's Prayer to start and end our days. In your service, you too have also been formed and encouraged. Look to role models for who it is you wish to be, as well as those leaders whose traits you do not want to have incorporated into your toolbox. Thank you for stepping up. Thank you for serving. I am proud to be serving shoulder to shoulder with you as we continue to defend our nation here at home from this disease, from COVID-19 during this pandemic, as well as from enemies foreign and domestic. In the weeks, months, and years ahead, I pray that you are able to continue to be encouraged, to serve, to follow the vocation that the Lord has laid out for you, and that you will share your story and what's motivated you to serve. May you continue to know the value that you provide to our nation and how the Lord prepares the way for your continued service, guiding and directing your steps, with the promise that each of us has of a place on the eternal high ground, prepared for us because of the sacrifice that Christ has made for us, as we too will be laid to rest with that great cloud of witnesses that has gone before us. Sustainer, shepherd, one out. Can do.
Anytime, anywhere.